Hi everyone, and good morning to you all. Oh, excuse me. I am here nice and early to get a good start on the day, and something quite exciting because yes, I've come back to my cards after having a little bit of a breather. Hi Christine, hi Julie. But I did think, you know what, when I was doing the junk journals, I felt like I was leaving out my card people. And if I do my cards, I feel like I'm leaving out my junk journal people. So I'm going to try and find sets and things that we can do and incorporate into a card, but also incorporate into our journals. So it's quite exciting and it's a bit of a challenge for me. Um, but I have found one, thanks to the lovely Linny for the inspiration on her post the other day. I'm feeling better, honey. Still a bit painful when I move in the wrong way, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was. So we are going to make a card today. Isn't this just gorgeous? But we are also going to use this, the front design, as a belly band in my cat journal. Well, hopefully that's the plan. Anyway, I haven't done a prototype for my journal. Don't start the minute you come in here. So we're going to do the card first, and then we're going to have a look. Morning, Sharon. Your name's come up today. Right. So we are going to make this gorgeous card here, and we are using the Garden Birdhouses stamp set. It is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. It really is just gorgeous, and then that's the item number on the screen if you're wanting to order it. And it does have these lovely cutesy little bird houses, these little birds, twigs, flowers, grass. It has some lovely sentiments. Hope each moment of your day is as special as you are. I'm so glad you're here. Birthday wishes, welcome back, and hello. So it is a really gorgeous stamp set, and we're going to incorporate this with a lovely set of dies that we have called the basic border dies. And again, these are just fantastic, and you get quite a few borders in here. Now we're using this one today, which is this lovely zigzaggy lace effect, but actually you could use, you know, any of these really. Well, you could use that one, you could use that one. There's some more clouds, but you've got the other type of zigzag, you've got an envelope one, but we're going to be using this one today, and I think I'm going to be getting an awful lot of use out of you know, this particular set of dies, and also the stamp set. So let me go ahead and read your messages. Right, Anne just got back from hospital in time. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Anne. This is a really pretty simple card, actually. We're also using the layering circles as well. So let me tell you what we're going to need. I'm so out of practice. Hi, Judith. Hi, Anne-Marie. I'm so out of practice with the whole stamping thing. It's so funny. I went to get all my stamp blocks out this morning. I'm like, how many stamp blocks do I need? Yes, right. Okay, so we are going to be using one of our new in colors, which is soft succulent. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is cut at 8.5. No, it's not, 8.25 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/8. And then you will need 2 pieces of basic white. We've got one cut at 4 5.5, which is for the front, and then your inside is 4 by 5 3/8. So I'm going to put that aside so I don't get confused. You also need a scrap piece of so succulent and also whisper white, and let me tell you which ones I used. So I used I think it's the third. no, the second largest scallop, and I used the third largest straight. So the second and the third of the layering circles. Pretty colour, very pretty, Judith. Right, so first things first, we're going to take our front bit so we don't get confused anymore. And what we're going to do is bring in our cutting machine. Let me grab it. Ooh. I may have to lift you up very slightly because I don't know if this is going to fit. Oh, it's very, very close. Look at that. It's because my camera is so low. Because I can't zoom in on this program. I can't zoom in, so I can't have my camera up higher. It's a bit of a pain, but never mind. Right, so what we're going to do, let me see if I can get this in shot for you, is you have your piece, which is 4 by 5.5. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the die, and with the sort of raised cutting bit, you need to have that facing the edge of your cardstock. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up your, and I need to grab my tape now, your die right to the edge. Now you can't really see it very well, but I have lined it up right to the edge of that piece of Whisper White. Let's run it through. Just, ooh, got to move it a little bit. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, I love, love, love this die. I think it's going to be one of my absolute favorites. And you'll see it has created this lovely, lovely edge. And then what you're going to do with your raised bit facing this edge here now, you're going to turn this round and pop that down on the edge like a sole. Oh, yeah, I can't zoom in, so it's just a bit of a pain. Oops, I'm late. Bless you. Better late than never, Moira. Right. And, you know, of course, you can use the other edge one. Whoa. Let's just pop that down there. Right. So it is as easy as that. And don't throw these bits away because they're very decorative. You can use them on something else. Right. Okie dokie. So now you have your piece that is cut. And that's it, like that. Absolutely gorgeous. So now what we've got to do is we've got to do some stamping. So I'm using Soft Succulent and Pretty Peacock for this. So let me grab, you're going to need your inside piece as well. Where's the mat gone? Good morning, and oh, I've already said good morning to you, haven't I? Right, okay, so we're going to take our inside piece first. I'm going to put this down on here. And what we're going to do, we're taking the big leafy thing. I didn't show you the inside. That is the inside of the card. That's the outside. That's the inside. Just gorgeous. And we're going to be using Soft Succulent. No, 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 no. Not while there's inks about. Oh. Right, what we're going to do is we are going to just come off from the side. And I'm going to go up to this sort of bit here before this last leaf. Like so. And then we're going to do the same at the bottom. Oh, he's up to no good. He's up to no good, I tell you. Like that. There you go. And then we're going to take the little birdies and I'm going to do the little birdies in the Pretty Peacock. And we're just going to do the top bird up here. If I can see what I'm doing. Oh, like that. He looks like he's really perched in. Right, get down now. Oh, he's just looked at me as if to say, sorry, Mum. No, 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 no. Mummy's got inks out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I sound like I'm always telling him off, but he is very naughty. Shall we perch him up here on this branch? Like so. Right, so that's the inside done. I'm using the Dark Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to literally come in and just give the birds a little bit of colour. Oh, just love this stamp set. Morning, Angie. And then we're going to be using Balmy Blue, the light Balmy Blue, to just put a little bit of colour on their heads. Oh, just love, love, love this stamp set. Oh, isn't it delicious? Right, so that's the inside done. Now on the outside, what we're going to do is with now we're going to be using I must get my right colours. Oh, I'm going to get, honestly, he's after causing trouble. We're going to use the big leaf again. Oh my God. And then what we're going to do is pointing this up to this corner here. I'm just going to stamp that like that. And doing the same again and pointing this up to this corner. We're going to just do, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. And then we're going to do the same. We're going to point down to this bottom corner here. Like that. Oh, that wasn't very good. Oh dear, we fluffed it a little bit. Never mind. Hopefully that will go over it. So it won't be too bad. Right, there you go. It might look a bit of a mess, but don't worry, because you're going to have your circle covering that middle bit like that. So there you go. And also this bit here is going to have the hello on it. Right, so we'll put that aside. And then your circle piece, we are going to do the birdhouse in the Pretty Peacock. And I do this bit first so that it is central, and then everything else can be fitted on top, or it's kind of central. Right, can you stop? Oh. Right, and then I'm going to put a little bird perching on the top here, like that. And then while we've got the Pretty Peacock out, I'm just going to get a scrap piece of Whisper White, and I'll just do the sentiment while we're here. Hi, Gail, honey. And we're just going to pop the hello down here like that. So we'll come back to that one in a minute. I just wanted to put this ink away because of the naughty Charlie. He's on the prowl. Right, then we're going to come back to the soft succulent. And what we're going to do is we are going to do, oh no, I did it wrong. See? Right, sorry. Go back to your Pretty Peacock. I'm so sorry. I hadn't finished. And we're going to do the Pretty Peacock in. Now, I did notice that when I did the front of my other one, oh no, I didn't do it in Pretty Peacock. What a twit. Right, I was right. Don't do this in Pretty Peacock. Ignore me. Hi, Kay, honey. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Right, now I need to clean this stamp now. Right, ignore me. It wasn't done in Pretty Peacock. I didn't think it was. We are doing it in Soft Succulent. Right, but what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to do full strength for the flowers. Like so. And then what I'm going to do for the little grass bit is I'm going to do it like second strength, if you know what I mean. So we're going to stamp off, stamp on, so that it's a bit lighter in some places. Well, it doesn't really see it, can you? Okay, we've done a little bit light and a little bit darker. There you go, that'll do. Right. I done everything? Have I done it all? Right, let's have a look what we've got here. So that goes there. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our markers. I'm so out of touch with this whole stamping, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to just colour the little bird in. Like so. Do that. And I also have the dark balmy blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in and do all these little bits in of this birdhouse. And that is all there is to it. It's been a while. I know, isn't it weird how you're like, oh. Right. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is glue this onto here. I know. I couldn't believe how many stamp blocks I had to use. I was like, what? But it is worth it in the end. Right, so we're just going to literally glue that. We are going to glue this onto the inside. Super gorgeous card, actually. Love it. Love the colours. I'm just going to stick that in here. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to turn this into a junk journal layout page. Right, there you go. So that's the inside. And then what we're going to do is glue this down, which looks rather messy at the moment, but it won't do in a minute. Trust me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just see how much glue came out then? Oh my gosh. What on earth happened? Oh my goodness me. Wow. My glue decided to have a complete and utter meltdown. That had a complete and utter... Oh, turn it around that way. I want the... Oh, no, that's right. That's right. I want the kind of more messy bit on the bottom because it has got the sentiment to cover over that. Right. Okie dokie. I don't know what happened there. My glue decided to have a complete and utter moment. Right. I'm going to get our dimensionals. I did get some out. Put some on here. Oh. So sorry, Karen. I love this die, Gail. It's going to be one of my absolute favorites. Trust me. Isn't it just beautiful? The stitched edge on that. Just ignore the bit in the middle. It's going to be covered over in a minute. Right, we're just going to literally stick that down in the middle like that. And then I'm just going to just fussy cut, not fussy cut, but you could actually fussy cut this out. Or you could do like the square, which is what I did, or not the square, the rectangle. It depends what you're feeling. We could just pop that on like that. Or you could fussy cut it if you wanted to. Hi, Julie, honey. Oh, I can't wait to see what you make. Actually, try and make sure it is straight, not like my wonky rectangle. And then I'm just going to stick 2 dimensionals on there. And the card is done. And then we can move on to the challenge. So my challenge is to try and keep all of you happy. Right, so for my card makers, ta-da! Isn't that just beautiful? Love it, love it, love it. The other sentiments on there are welcome, birthday wishes. So you could put either on there as well. Just lovely. You could change the birdhouse in the middle if you wanted to. So there are a lot of options to do. Right, okay, so card makers. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Look at the inside. Just flipping delicious. So now for my journal junkies. Let me see if we can incorporate this into, I want to put it into my cat journal because I thought it's birds. So of course cats love birds. Right, okay, so I need to sort myself out now and let's get figuring this out. Right, okay, so this is my cat journal. I'm going to move you up just slightly. Whoa, that was a bit wonky, that was. Let me just move you up a bit. Sorry if I'm making you a bit dizzy. Oh, right, there you go. Right, so this is my cat journal. Okay, and I found 2 pages that could really do with some things. We've got this page and we've got this page here. Now, ordinarily, if you're going to stamp on pages, it is better to do it, obviously, before you attach your pages. But as I made this junk journal a long time ago, that's not an option. So I'm going to try to do so this on this page here, and then the belly band on this page here. That's the plan. I don't know how it's going to work because it is a much bigger page. So I don't know how it's going to translate. Here's the word I'm looking for, because obviously that's quite smaller. So to have a circle. So I've kind of got an idea. We'll see what happens, right? It might not work. It might work. It might not work. We will see. We might have to put something else on it. So first things first, I need to try and stamp this page without, because there is bumps and lumps. Let me take this off and see if I can. Right. We can try. So I'm going to put this under here. Don't think it's going to work. Oh, I could really mess my page up. You do know that. The only other option is to try and we can do it this way. We can bend it. Right, okay, I think we may just get away with it. So I need to kind of hold this down. Right, so we're using the So Succulent. So of course, if you are going to do stamping, try and do it before you put it in your journal. Now we can afford to go over a little bit more because it's a big page. There you go. Right. And then what we're going to try and do. Sorry, Judith, I only just saw that, honey. Now this one might be the more trickier because we need to get right into this corner here. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh, probably not. Right, that's not going to work on this side because I can't get me block in there. Ugh. Right, unless I take it off and put it on another block. Bear with me because I told you this was going to be a trial and error, but this is good because this gets you also thinking of ideas and things you can do. So let me just clean this stamp off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move it right to the edge, right there, like so. Right. If at first you don't succeed, try again. What I'm hoping is that I don't totally mess it up. Right, so I'm going to go in as far as I can and pray. Ta-da. Okay, it's not right up to the edge where we would want it to be, but hey ho. Right, I'm going to get my pretty peacock, and we're now going to do the birds. So we're going to put him, I'm going to put him just there, and then move this down. Maybe I could put some washi or something to kind of distract from that. Right, now obviously because this paper is quite thin, great idea, except I don't have, do I have soft succulent in my, yes I do. Christine Fletcher, you are very, very clever. Of course, I have my many marvelous markers. So of course we can extend the branch. See, I'm out of touch. Now, also, the other thing is you're not going to want to be using your blends if you've got thin paper, because of course it's going to show through. Now, this has shown through anyway, and actually quite like that. Let's have a look. If it would have been thicker paper, but I actually quite like that it's come through. Oh, it gives this page on the back interest as well. Right, so let's do first things first. Let's just get our Many Marvelous marker and extend this branch. Oh, look at that, Christine Fletcher. There you go. Amazing. Right, actually, I think I will. You know what? I'm going to use the light daffodil delight, or maybe the So Saffron, I think. I'm going to use light So Saffron this time. It does look great, doesn't it? And I'm going to, it will show through on the other side, but I don't mind as, and this is very light, the So Saffron anyway. We're just going to do this and do this. And I really love that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And yes, I love that it shows through on the other side. I think that's really cute. Right, so that page is done. Oh, love it. This is really thin paper. Right, so now the idea I had for the belly band. Now, let me get me bits together and show you what I had in mind. Right, okay, so I have some music paper, which is actually quite thick. I also have this book page, which I really love. It's called Richard Doyle's Journal 1840. And if you go to the back, it's all handwritten pages. So I thought that might look quite nice. I'm not sure about the text, what's written on it. But maybe we could use the page out of this. Let's find one that is mostly text. This one. Right, perfect. Let's take this page up because I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to use, because we're going to have quite a big, let me measure it so I can get my page. Let me measure it. Right, so my page is right, it's 8.1. And then let's have a look, it's just a 5.25. 5.25. So I'm thinking cut the, don't want it to go right over, so I kind of want the belly band to go from about 1 inch in. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Right, I'm going to do 4 by 8 and 1/8. Let me just write this down so I remember, and then we can always trim it down if we want to. So let me just write that down. So I'm going to, what did I say I was going to do? 4. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do 4 by 8 and 1/8. So measure your length of your page and your width and see how far in you want your belly band. So I'm going to kind of try that one, and then we can always cut it down. Now I did have some cream card just to maybe make it a little bit stronger, and then put the book page on top of that. 4 by 8 1/8. Thank you, honey. Right, so let's cut this down first, and then we can decide what we're going to do with the book pages. It's going to be trial and error. Right, so let's do this. What was it? 4 by 8 and 1/8. So let's just do 8 and 1/8. 8 and 1/8 by 4. Right, let's do that first. You cut that in portrait mode. That should be right. I know, I'm a twit. I know, I didn't even think. Right, don't worry, we've done it now. So I'm thinking once. Why is I measured that wrong? You twit. Well, that's wrong. Well, that's very bizarre. I can't have cut it at 8 and 1/8. Oh, look at that. I cut it at flipping 8. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Please tell me, everyone. Right, 8 and 1/8. Maybe because I haven't got it on a flat surface, because I can't be asked to move it up. Right, try again. By 4. Do that. Right, okay, so that should be right this time. There you go. As good as it's going to be anyway. It's just very slightly, but it doesn't matter. Right, so I'm thinking once we've cut our edge, it's going to obviously be quite a bit smaller. Now, what I'm going to also do is I am going to cut down some of this book pages at the same time, die cut it at the same time. And then we've got an option then. So let me cut this down as well. Probably would be better to have it smaller, but we're just going to have a little trial and error here. So we're going to do 8.1 by, I'm going to cut this down actually. Cut that down. And then we're going to cut that to 4. Let's just do this and then. Is that the right one? Oh my God. 4 by 8 and 1/8. Oh, it's here. Look. Oh my gosh. I actually thought I was going flipping mad then. Right. So let's just do all them the same, and then we can then figure out what we're going to do. I'm also going to cut a bit of this as well, just to see which option we like best. 4. If you'd cut between the 2 images, you would have had just text. Oh, look, shouldn't be using this type of paper with my cutting board. Doesn't like it. Right. 8.1. Right, okay. Let's just have a little play. I know I'm not thinking this morning, Angie Angie Wally. I'm so sorry. I have to say that every time. I'm going to get right on your nerves. Right. Now, this is going to be interesting because these are obviously longer than our ziggy-zag thing. So we're going to have to try and match this up, which it's going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, because they're quite thin, try and do them all together. We're going to try anyway. Oh. Oh, sorry everyone. Oh, such a pain that this isn't very high up. Right. So what I'm going to do is I've got all these pages together. I'm hoping that they don't move, and get your cutting bit to the right edge, facing the right edge. So we're just going to put that on there. And stick this on here. Please don't move. Oh, that's a great idea, actually, Angie. I'm going to do that. That's a great idea. I will, when I pull it out, I'm going to put a bit of washi on the ends. That is a great idea, actually, because when I take this off in a minute, it's going to move. So what I'm going to do is what Angie has just suggested. Get a little bit of washi tape. And stick it on the ends, and if you can see, like so it doesn't move. Great idea. I'll stick one on the other end. I'm sorry if I'm out of shot. Right, let's try and take this off without it ripping. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. So what I've done so far is cut these edges, and sometimes it just doesn't cut this little tiny bit here, so I'm just gonna cut it. Right, so far it has cut up to there. So what we're going to do is pull it back in like so and match up this die here. And what I'm doing is I'm matching it up to as far as it has gone. You really can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'm so sorry. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this die, make sure it's facing the right way, and just match it up to the last cut, like so. Right. Put this in. Like that. Right, now before I do the other side, I kind of want to test something out a minute before I do the other side. I just want to check something. So at the moment we have got this one side cut. Okay. I want to kind of check what that looks like in my journal. Oh, I really like that a lot, actually. I really like that. Right, that's the winner for me. I do like that, and I'm going to obviously distress it. So let's go ahead and do the other side. I don't think I need to even check the other one because I really like how that looks. Oh my God. Right, we've got to do the same again. I wish I could just bring you up just slightly. If I drop you, I do apologise. This stand is not the greatest, I must admit. Right, let's do it again. We're going to do the other side. I'm just going to bring this in. Just stop. I've lost my flipping die. There. There. Oh my gosh. Oh, panic over, Angie. Oh my God, that would have been bad. Right, okay. So we're going to just stick this down on here. Angie just thought she put her phone in her washing machine. Panic over, she says. Right. It's a nightmare though, because the other one, oh my God, what was that? I could have up really high and then zoom in, but using this program, I can't zoom in, which it is a bit of a pain. It's a pain, I'll tell you, but the other part of the program is really good, so I can't complain. Right, now we're just going to match this up to here, and then we can maybe do a little bit of stamping, and then right. Okie dokie. Oh my God. Right. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Take this off. I was very slightly out here, but it doesn't really matter. Junk journals do not have to be completely perfect, do they? It's pretty close, I'll tell you. I'm impressed with myself. Let's just take that washi off. Right, okay. So let's have a look what we've got. So we do have that one or that one. So let's have a look, see which one we prefer. Let's bring in the journal. Let's have a look, see what we think. So we've got this one, which is obviously the music page, or we have this one. I actually quite like that too. I like this one now. Make your flipping mind up, Channelle. Right, I do like that one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put some glue down. I think I prefer the text one now. Oh, you know what? I just knocked down my doorbell. Thank God I've got another one. Right, so let's, where's my glue? Please don't come out in, oh, cool. Yes, the script one is the winner for me. I know, I thought I would like the music one, but actually, I like them both, but maybe I could use that in another project. So I'm just going to just quickly just glue, glue, glue. And then I'm going to distress and maybe do a bit of stamping, he thinks. Right, so we're just going to match this up. Now the card behind was really just to give it some strength. We didn't really have another purpose for that. Now, what I'm going to do before I do any stamping, I want to try and do the middle bit so I can see what it's going to look like. It might be better, I think. I don't know if the circle is going to be too small and get kind of lost in it. I don't know. So I'm going to have to have a little think here. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now, you know what? I've just had a thought. What about if we did a rectangle instead? We could then have that as a little tuck spot pocket as well, and it would kind of fill out a little bit more than the circle, because if you imagine that circle in the middle, that's going to kind of be lost a little bit, I think. What do you reckon? I think the circle would be kind of lost. Or an oval, actually. Yes, an oval might work. Do we think oval or... Right, let's get our dies out and let's have a little tinker. The only thing is... Oh, it's a daisy. Right. Now, ovals. Stitch. Stitch. Rectangle. Right. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I did just have a thought then. I had another thought. Hang on a minute. I had a thought. Right, bear with me. I'm looking for a... Right. There is another die set which I've just brought to mind. Oh, goodness me. What about the scalloped contours dies? This would be quite... Oh, dear goodness me, I'm down on the floor then. Oh, right. Oh, having a hot minute. I'm full of what? Full of ideas. What about... Oh, it's quite big. It's too big. Right. Unless we use that one and had it as a pocket. The only thing is we're going to have to kind of fill it out some way. Maybe we could have that. Let's just have a little tinker around. Oh no, we need the stitch rectangles. Where do we just put them? Oh, ideas. All right, let's see which one fits. And then we could have the white there. That'd be quite a lot of... There's quite a lot of blue, isn't it? So we could try that. The only thing is, right, let's try that. Let's try that. God, I've got all my dies out now. What dies don't I have out? Right, okay, so let's do this in this one. like that. Oh, I'm having hot flush now, everyone. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use cream card, if I can find any, for the birds, because I think it will go quite nice. I think it'd be too much to have white, I think. Right, let's try these. We can try it anyway, can't we? Right, okay, let's get the... Oh, more of a pickle. Do you know what? I've absolutely trashed my table. Oh my gosh, it was so clean a little while ago. Yes, I think white would be too much, too white. Right, so let's do that one. And then let's do this one. Right. Oh, right. Cutting emboss machine, you have done your work for today. Okay. Right. Oh my gosh, I've got dyes coming out the yin yang. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Nope, we're not using that one. We're using that one. Okay. Right. So we can then have this as a pocket. Look how cool that's going to be. And then we can have a little tuck spot in there. Oh, I love it. If we brought this down, hang on, what's the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, 1, 2. That is the center. So, oh, bless you. See you later, Angie, darling. Right. So, do you think we should use the same birdhouse or should we use a different one? I kind of like that birdhouse. Let's keep it the same. Right. Okay. Let's stop wiffle waffling, Channelle. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to do in the So Succulent, let's do the leaf. Like that. And whoops, move out to my way. Right, so that's that bit done. And then of course that's gonna go, oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, and I really love it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Right, okay, so I'm really happy with that. Now we're gonna do, let us see, where is the bird house? Where's the birdie house gone? Right, I think hopefully it will still look okay. Like that. The little bird is here. So we're going to put the little bird there. Oh my God, I messed the bird up. Sit down properly. Right, do not fear. That's what many marvelous markers are for. Boo-boos. They are for boo-boos. Boo-boos. Right. Let's get our leafy leaf flowers. Now, this is the thing. I'm going to have to probably do more flowers and right, this is where it gets a little bit, I think it's a bit lost now. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't colour my flowers in on my card. Okay, right. I didn't colour my flowers in on my card. They were supposed to be little yellow flowers. What a twit. You can always go in and do it. Right. So we have done it slightly different because we had a bigger area to cover. Maybe want to do me flowers now. Oh, bless. See you later, Moira. I think it actually looks nice both ways, with or without the flowers. Right. Okay, so let us. Now I am going to come in and distress the edge of this just to give it a little bit of a pop, because of course we're doing our journal, so we like to distress. And let us put that in the middle there. I am wondering. Oh, look, doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then you get, I mean, you could even have a double pocket if you wanted to. If you wanted, you could also have that as a top spot there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to fix this down, this bit here. Why do I keep picking up my glue that's not working? Well, it was literally, honestly, I had an idea. I thought, you know what, but I did not do a prototype. I literally just worked with it. So this is totally my, not the card design was not my idea, but the journal, belly band, totally my idea. Right, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on down the 3 sides so that we can use this as a pocket. One. Like so, and I'm going to make sure I kind of get this in the center. I think that's about right. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then we are going to bring this in, and look at that, 2 pages that were really quite not interesting. They were very plain, nothing on them at all, in fact. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue this down Let me get a scrap piece of, like so, and then what we're going to do is we are going to just glue the ends of this. And I still managed to do it even though my page was fixed into my journal, which, oh, right, and then we're just going to adhere that and that. I'm going to need to kind of hold this. So what I'm going to do, well, I would do if I could find my pegs. Let me get a couple of paper clips and just hold that in place because it is not flat. So let me just, I'm just going to literally put a couple of paper clips on here just to hold it until it's dry. Purely because I can't really press on the page because it's not flat. As you can see, that's wanting to come up again. Right, so what I'm going to do is leave that to dry. I love it. And then, of course, we've got a little pocket here. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, and then we've also got the card that we made as well. I love it when a plan comes together. That wasn't too bad, was it? We didn't really botch too much today. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I just love it. My cat journal is really, I've got to still do my cover. A lovely pocket there. This is my cat journal. It's not far from finished, really, to be honest with you. I could call it a day, really. I keep adding more to it. There's still a few, like this page I don't really like. Oh, I love this. Look at this. The owl and the pussycat. But now we have 2 pages done. Yay. I'm going to high five myself right now. But thank you all for watching. So that goes to show you how you can use a stamp set for a gorgeous card. Or you can use it for a belly band for your junk journal. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I particularly like this page as well, how that's come out on the other side. That just gives it, oh. So there you go, lovelies. Hope you've enjoyed it. And yes, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea. So have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I'm hoping that the Indian fabric is going to arrive today so that I can put it in some packs. Angie and Christine Mortimer, I've already bagged one, but I will have enough for 10 packs, so there'll be 8 left. Right, hope you're all well, and I will see you all very, very soon. So take care for now. It's been great. Thanks, hon. Have a lovely day. Oh, I forgot to say before I go, just before I leave, if you're wanting to order any of the products that you have seen in this video, you can go to my website, which is in the little ticker across the bottom, and oh, don't know why that didn't stay on the screen. This is the host code, and if you put that in, you will get a free gift from me at the beginning of next month. Oh, yeah, we've actually only got a couple of days left of this one. So please don't forget to use the host code, because that is what allows me to be able to send you lots of lovely little freebies every month that you order. Right, going now. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely day. Take care for now. Bye.